All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Game 2 of the one of the semifinals between Nova and Rascal. Nova last game pushed his shit in with DTs. Nothing he could do about it.
Yeah, no, that went really, really badly, very, very quickly. He went straight into an expansion for a DT drop, and yeah, no.
Oh, look at this.
ZVZ!
Starting up here in the top left position, we have Nova, and down bottom right, we've got Rascal, ZVZ.
And Nova just straight up told him that he's Zerg. He's not even gonna make him scout.
Say good luck, have fun, Zerg. That's confidence, bro. When you're in a tournament,
and you're just dropping that shit?
If he wins this game,
you let him know.
He is guaranteed to be going home with at least the headset.
That's true. OzoneGaming.com.
OzoneGaming.com. Go check him out. But yeah, another shout out to Ozone Gaming for hooking me up with all these prizes to give away to you guys.
Shit is getting real up here in the top left. We have the one, the only, almost me, Nova.
I already said that, but sure, do it again.
Let me do it one more time.
Yeah.
Down here we have the almost possible victor, Reichels.
No, Nova won last game.
No, I know, but isn't Reichel's main Zerg?
Yes. Okay. Almost possible victor. Okay.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah, I'm just going to assume that
Confusing the hell out of me, bro.
Reichel should be able to pull this off.
It is his main.
Getting his main, and his opponent plays Protoss and is now stuck with Zerg.
Yep.
By the way, we also fudged up last round. We thought that he had 3 out of 5 were Protoss. As it turns out, that was his first Protoss game.
Yeah, it was actually Rascal that had
his main.
His main picked 2 out of 4 times.
Right.
And now it's picked 5 or 3
out of 6. So he's shooting a good solid 50-50.
50-50, yeah.
Which is pretty good.
Considering random, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Oh.
For a tournament, anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Best case scenario.
Best case, almost. So...
And I will say, throughout this whole tournament, we've had some bronzies all the way up to masters, and it feels like almost all of the brackets have been evenly matched up by only either one league or in the same league. So that's been really cool. It's worked out.
It has, like, surprisingly so.
There hasn't been any like crazy raffles.
I was a little confused, almost, or not confused, but I was just very surprised that we managed to get so many of these games be basically almost perfect matchups. There hasn't been really anywhere close to a blowout, so that's been quite good.
Yes, he instantly canceled that hatch. Oh, it's probably because he scouted this attack. The fast pool coming from Nova, and I don't think that this is gonna work because Rascal has the Zerg, has the Lings out, sorry, and the Queen is about to pop.
No, that's not gonna work.
It's bad. Bad news bears.
It's not gonna work.
And instantly behind.
Yep. No, that's not gonna do him any favors right now. At best, he can hope if he's confident in his micro and macro at the same time. At best, he can hope to distract Reichels enough to try and irk out like a little bit of distraction here and get himself back into the game where he kind of put himself behind without any gas.
Well, he's got the speedlings. Now that's a bit of a bonus, but the Queen, the Lings here, and just having defender's advantage with those drones and metabolic boost about to finish here for Rascal as well. I don't see how this is going to work. A Baneling's Nest now going down for Rascal, and not the same.
If he sees a Baneling, I don't know if I agree with
nice link pick off there by Nova. Very well played micro-wise, but that Queen is doing damage. 2 Queens now, ripping a new asshole into Nova, and he's just going to have to retreat.
So did Nova see that Baneling Nest?
That's a good question. I think it's 1, 2. No, he didn't.
He did not.
He
Okay,
did not
so
see
that is quite good for Reichels, because if he had seen that, he might not have bothered to get this expansion right away, and he might have just gotten some roaches and gone down and taken a tech lead early on.
I love how you're still calling them Reichels, but I'm calling them Rascals. You didn't meet me halfway on that.
Well,
all right.
I can't really meet you halfway if you call them one thing and I'm calling them the other. Reichels and Rascals just ends up being like Ricekals.
Call them Reich.
Ricekals.
Call them Reich. No. Meow, that's right.
What? Wow.
That was random.
That might have actually been worse than my Dragon Ball Z joke.
Yeah, it was.
That's pretty good.
That Baneling managed to pick off a few of those links.
Fuck. Fuck.
Oh man, yeah.
All right,
It's been a long day, bro.
All right.
It's been a long day.
I'm gonna put my glasses back on now.
All right, you do that. Now this is just turning into a typical Ling versus Ling fight here, and I think Reichel,
Sure. Yeah.
is going to come out on top here simply because he does have that Baneling tech. He also has a little bit more drones as well, 5 more in total, and the expansion is finishing up a little bit later, but once again he has the drone count over him, so this is in his favor, but not by much. It's 32 to 28, considering that Nova was behind substantially.
Remember that time I said that if he was confident in his micro and his macro at the same time to get himself back into the game? Mm-hmm. That's exactly what just happened.
It did happen. He definitely outplayed him there in a couple of micro situations in the main. Definitely the second queen really helped push the aggression away. But I like how he didn't overextend. He didn't even go into the Baneling's nest right away. He is getting it now. But I like the fact that he didn't just overcommit there, get the Baneling's nest as early as Reichel did, and made a mistake, and then, you know, had been countered with just masslings and died. So he definitely played it right, and he's doing well considering that this isn't even his main.
No, exactly. No, well, he's definitely showing that he has some master skill, and he's been around the block.
Oh, okay. Well, he got about 5 lings there.
He almost
could have been a lot worse.
He's almost been around the Baneling and then died real quick. He immediately is getting the hell out. Well, now he knows that a Baneling nest is there.
Yep.
He knows that that's a thing. And so at this point, I expect to see a Roach Warren. And I see one for Reichel, and I'm
not seeing one yet for Nova.
Not seeing one yet. He's just going to build his own Banelings. So he's going to counter Banelings with Banelings, which, since Reichel is getting his Roach Warren, might not pay off.
There's the Roach Warren now for Nova.
There we go.
So we're okay. I think he's just getting a couple of defensive Banelings.
Yeah.
Just in case he decided he wanted to push and felt a little confident after picking off a few lings, because really this is a game of chess. It's trying to get, it doesn't seem like a lot, but when you catch 5 lings out of position and you're constantly even with lings,
that's 2 larvae.
It not only is that, but it's the fact that you can get overran at that point. If he decides to go and counter, next thing you know it, a few lings makes all the difference in the world. So I like the fact he got a couple of defensive Banelings just at this ramp here, just in case of a big push. It's obviously not going to happen, but very well played once again by Nova. Third base now going up here for Reichel, and I think Nova scouted that out. Yeah, he did, so he knows it's there. What the hell was that? Must have been just 1 ling. Oh, that was worth. Very interesting.
That was value.
That was definitely value.
That was value.
Walmart value.
But all things considered, right now they're still relatively even, but Reichel has the opportunity to pull away here with that third. Nova's going to decide if he wants to just expand himself or if he wants to go and try and shut that third down.
Well, I think we're now sort of at a sort of standoff here.
Is this where we're going to see the branching paths of one guy deciding to do one thing and one guy doing the other?
Yeah, I think at this point it's going to be a battle for positioning on the map. Who's going to have, you know, map vision the most.
Well, Reichel's already got this in the can because he's got roaches coming and he already has.
Because there's really not a whole lot more that can happen right now. He's going to lose this third, which is going to put Nova in a pretty shitty position, considering that this third here for Reichel is finishing up. Oh, he might have a little bit of an attack here. He's trying to get. Oh, beautiful!
Oh,
another Baneling. Now he's backing these Banelings off. He's going, no, I ain't falling for your madness again.
Well, here comes the cavalry.
Oh shit!
Or sorry, cavalry.
Cavalry.
Oh,
that was just a bunch of overlords, so it looked a lot worse than what it actually is. But these roaches.
That's still a number of roaches.
That is a huge. This is going to be a tough hold. That one spine crawler is nice. That queen does not have any transfusing abilities. The roach upgrades is not finished yet.
No! Why did he turn around? He went for the queen. He could have got every damn freaking drone in that.
Oh my god!
It's death and destruction everywhere, Mr. Black.
And Reichel is going to take this game by overrunning Nova's front. GG, no re. Well, actually, there will be a re.
Actually, there will be a re.
It's going to be
1-1.
Going to be 1-1.
Now we're going into the rubber match.
Just like that, the rank 1 master player gets taken down, and this is why we do random only just in case one person can get their main and the other person does not. It turns out to be a much better series.
Nova got his main last game, and just in the reverse, Reichel's got his main. And now here we are, going into the third match. Perfect scenario, both of them get Terran.
Yeah, and just in the middle of that final battle, we had a random sub that just blocked the action in a certain part. Silver Harlow, thank you for subscribing.
Good job.
And
OzoneGaming.com.